Hi guys, today I'm doing a review of the Instasmile clip-on veneers. These are the A1 color and I got both the upper and lowers. I paid for these with my own money, so I'm not being reimbursed in any way for this review. So I watched a lot of videos when I was exploring getting these, and there are many great ones out there telling about the whole process, so I'm going to skip straight to the part where you see what they look like, and then I'll talk a little bit more about them. So I'm going to give you a close-up look. And I'll tell you a little bit about the reason I got these. I'm in my 40s, and as I've gotten older, I've had some enamel loss, just dental erosion, and it has discolored my teeth, and they actually even look a little smaller than they did. So I work in a line of work where I have to give a lot of lectures and do a lot of public speaking, so I was starting to feel a little self-conscious. So like everyone, I looked into the possibility of getting dental veneers, and I found that it wasn't affordable for me right now, and I also was reluctant to want to grind down my teeth to have the veneers put on permanently. So I thought this was a great alternative, and I'll give you a quick look at how my teeth really look so that you can see how they're covered, and of course the difference. So I'm going to start by pulling off the top. So you can see, and I'll do the bottom. Okay, so you can see that my natural teeth are mostly straight. I did the whole braces thing and all. But they've started to, I've got a little chip here and there, and they've started to discolor, so you can see them. And after a lot of whitening treatments, which helped for a while, I think that the erosion of the enamel has caused them to be discolored, and now they're kind of sensitive, so I don't want to do any more whitening with them, at least for a while. So I started looking at the different types of veneers, and I was really impressed with the reviews for Instasmile. I got both the upper and lower. My lower teeth are a little funny shaped and crowded. So I want to show you this because it's very interesting how they made the bottom veneer. So my lower teeth, they really rise up right there. The front four really kind of rise up above the others. So when they made my veneer, it was interesting. They made the first 6 teeth or so a little higher, and then the other last 2 teeth, which has little holes so that they go over your natural teeth and they clip down. But you can kind of see this little ridge, and they did that so that the bottom teeth would look more straight, and yet I would still be able to close my teeth together when I close down on this part. So I'm going to put this back in. Okay, so you really can't see it very well unless somebody's really all up in your face, but you can kind of see how they made the teeth look straight, which I was thrilled with. And now I'll put my top back in. Okay, so when I'm speaking or talking, eating not eating, but when I'm talking and smiling or normally, they look pretty normal. So I'm very happy with them. I was more happy with them than I thought I would be. Your teeth look a little thicker than your natural teeth just because there is a thin coating covering the whole thing. They seem sturdy, and I think that I may see if I can get the platinum version so that I can eat. You can't eat in these, and a lot of times I do need to go to events where there's a meal and a speaker and that sort of thing, and I can't put them in and take them out to eat, so I either have to not eat or I have to not wear them unless I'm going to try to be really sneaky at the table. So I'm looking at trying to get a platinum set for those events, and when I do get that, I'll review that also. Just a little bit about what the process is. Many videos explain this already, so I would always skip past this part to the part where people talked about their actual experience with them. But they do send you a kit. It has the dental sculpting material, and you use that to do a mold of your upper and your lower teeth if you get the bottoms, and then you send it in. It took a couple of tries on my bottoms because my bottom teeth are a little funny and they didn't seem to fit the tray right. I called them and they sent me a second kit with some extra trays in different sizes so that I could get my bottom teeth fitting in there well. So I took some pictures and sent back pictures of my molds so that they could check and make sure that they were good before I actually sent them back. And that process was very easy. People were very helpful because I was having a little trouble getting my mold done on the bottom. And so the second try, it went well. I sent them back. And then within maybe 2 weeks, maybe a little over 2 weeks, they arrived back. So it was a quick process, but they do need to get that good mold to get them to fit your gums perfectly. Now on mine, one of the things that I was so surprised about was just how well it lines up with your gum. I'm going to give you a weird look at my mouth just so you can see. So they line up so perfectly with your natural gums because you've sent in a good mold that you don't feel like you're wearing dentures or anything like that. I've worn retainers for braces for years, and they don't really feel like that because they're not going up over your gum. So yeah, I thought it was a great experience. I really like them. And oh, I should comment on the lisp. A lot of people experience a lisp when they first start wearing them. I find that when I first put it on in the morning for the first 15 or 20 minutes, I notice a lisp, like I'm noticing it now because I just put them on right before I started this review. But once I've been wearing them a little while, that wears off, your mouth adjusts, and you speak normally. And I'm told that I've only had mine for a couple of weeks and I haven't worn them all the time. But I'm told that when you wear them regularly, after a couple of weeks, the lisp disappears and you're just used to it. So you might hear that a little bit in this video, but it fades away and I don't notice it the rest of the day. Okay, hopefully this helps some other people who are looking at them, and I say take a chance on it. It's really a great product. I'm very impressed. Thank you.